Are we vlogging?
Yes, we are.
We are off to a late start vlogging today. It's 10:15. I just got back from having coffee with a pastor that got fired from his job because he was looking at porn. So I'm gonna rant a little bit. This is an area that's like really close to my heart. There's this scene that this guy was telling me about where he was sitting at a table with 6 elders and a pastor, and they all stared at him, and they were all like, how could you do this? Most guys look at porn. That's not a giant mystery. If you are a woman and you think your husband doesn't, you're probably wrong. You could be in the 1%. Your friends probably look at porn, or at least they want to. I think it's better if people don't. But we're not talking about what we want, we're talking about what actually happens right now. How can you look at a guy and say, how could you do this? We should all know what it's like to do something when you're not able to stop. Maybe it's ice cream for you, maybe it's shopping, maybe it's Facebook. What breaks my heart about this is this guy, he went to his father when he was like 17, and he said, Dad, please help me stop. And his dad said, I can't help you. He wanted help, and I wanted help as a young kid. I looked for help in the church, and I didn't find it. And not all parents are equipped to deal with this kind of stuff. I don't feel equipped to deal with stuff with my own kids. If you're a follower of Jesus, when you find out that someone isn't following the moral code that you think is right, our job is not to make them feel like shit. It's not what Jesus did. Most of the time, they already know to feel like shit. When I act out, I feel like it's not the way Jesus solved people's moral issues. He loved them when they didn't deserve it. It was so controversial that was like borderline. Other people looked at it and said, you're going too far. You shouldn't love these people. You should make them feel like shit. But he didn't do that. And when he did that, he actually changed people's hearts. And when your heart changes, maybe your behavior will change. My heart goes out to this guy and really this larger problem that is the church. I was trained in the church, I was raised in the church, and I love the church, but I feel like I've been a part of this problem where I thought the best way to love people was to make them feel like for the ways that they weren't measuring up to my moral code. If you do something that you're ashamed of, I'm sorry if you feel like when you share it with those that are closest to you or those that are in power over you, they make you feel like shit, or we make you feel that way. That's not what it's supposed to be. Now, on to our regular day. The kids are cleaning up because it's Friday and that's what we do. Whoa, what's going on back here? Good job, family. Keep it up. We're almost to the finish line.
What? Put it on top of
Heading to lunch with my parents. I am late because I got carried away editing Karate Kid scenes.
I have a leftover lettuce. See that dog? That's a Maltese. That was the kind of dog I had growing up.
Oh no. Everybody asked what this was.
Ooh, gentle, I like that. It was at this restaurant back in 2008, almost 8 years ago, that I met my friend Eric for the first time. The next day we went rock climbing. Okay, back from lunch. Hello.
This is gonna feed 20 people tonight. Hamburgers.
I'm pretty excited about that.
I love hamburgers.
Oh. Oh.
I love hamburgers.
This is kind of sad. Our kids are tearing down this cardboard fortress that Eric put up yesterday. Where are you guys going with that?
Down the basement. We're gonna make it to the complex.
Okay, then you have to clean it all up.
Okay. We're only gonna save like 3 of the boxes too.
Because it's supposed to rain a ton the next like 5 days, and that would leave a giant
5 days.
cardboard mess in our yard. But it's sad.
I don't think it's 5 days now.
I'm going to my counseling appointment now. It's my second one.
Ben is gonna call me in just a little bit to let me know how his counseling appointment went. Should I accept? Hey.
Oh my gosh, babe, that appointment, it was so cool.
Yeah?
Oh, it was incredible. I wish you were there. I just feel like so different right now, like, and hope. I like feel like I want to start like crying at one point. It was just like,
Wow.
it blew me away, like just how he was talking about. I didn't feel like a monster, you know? He was like, oh yeah, like, I'm not even like supposed to be or you know, like, it's so, I don't like it at all.
Huh. Wow. Jeez. Like, we're crazy, we're wrong, and I have felt, you know, I feel like it's been pulling teeth to keep doing this vlog, because I know we both of I feel like, no, we gotta do this with God. I felt like God told us to do this, but it felt like pulling teeth, you know? And like you said, I felt like you and me have both been holding back in a unhealth, or just in a way that we're just like afraid. Oh man, I'm just like stunned in a really good way. The counselor gave Ben so much good, I feel, good truth about himself, about Ben, that both Ben and I said that was the best $170 that we've ever spent, probably. And I just can't believe it. I've been praying and asking God for, like, I just wanted truth. I just wanted truth. And I feel like my prayer was answered. Of course, not all the problems are solved. I just really think this was a really, really key moment in our lives. I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful.
Just got home.
Ooh, matchy. Just realized. We both have gray shirts.
And they both have mountains on them.
And they're both were made by his brother.
Shabbat Shalom. It is Friday. We are ready to go into our week. Oh, I have that, like,
Our weekend.
weekend worn out lower back stress feeling. That's like, I'm ready to take a break. Cammie and I are really excited about the counting appointment. We just talked about it. I realized after this appointment how much I've been afraid to be honest on this vlog, because in the past we've hurt so many people that I just don't want to hurt people anymore. So I don't really share a lot of my real self and ideas. And this counting appointment helped me just unlock a little bit of that. And I instantly felt like, oh, I feel like I can share a little bit more. So I'm glad we're doing this. And we're resting. Beginning right now. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. You mean point the phone towards the microphone?
Yeah. Is it on speaker?
Yeah, it's on speaker. I mean, how close do I have to be? Do I just get a little closer? I'm not that far.